All right, we're back again. It's not gonna be a long video today because it's already like 9:35 for the most part. Yeah, I was late doing my sun gazing. Hey, I was in dream world last night like crazy, So then I was out there watching my daughter, while mom was out there doing some other stuff around the house. So yeah, anyway, we're back. For the most part. Yeah, it was a real good sun gazing day today. I don't know. I feel like I figured some more stuff out. Dealing with the sun and the eyes and the connection for the most part. Yeah, I feel like it seems like the buccinator muscle. That's one of the nature the second muscles for the most part. Especially dealing with the babies and breastfeed for the most part. I feel like when that muscle is restricted, that's going to help restrict some of the blood vessels going up to the external part of the eyes for the most part. That's also going to help restrict some of the venous drainages and the blocks of the sinus maxillaries for the most part too. So I feel like I was just working on it. I was like, wow, this feels so much more better. So I feel like working in that area right there, and a lot of people can be really, 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 really tender for the most part. So you kind of want to be careful. But I feel like if you have a connection with the sun, you kind of can work on the buccinator muscle. That's more muscle like kind of inside the mouth for the most part. Just releasing that, I feel like it makes it a lot easier for the sun to be in your eyes for the most part. Yeah. So yeah, I was just kind of figuring that out. I just kind of wanted to talk about that today for the most part. And yeah, I feel like that's a really important muscle too. Actually, that buccinator muscle, that's one of the main nerve entrapments of the what do we call that? The Bell's palsy for the most part. Like when one side of the face is real sag for the most part. That's one of the main muscle entrapments on that facial nerve. I think it's the seventh cranial nerve for the most part. So that's something that you kind of may want to look into also. So yeah, that buccinator muscle is a really important muscle. That's one of the main muscles. Like how when babies when they be breastfeed, that's it right. That's one of the main muscles they use. But if you try to use that muscle right now, you see most people they probably get tired after about 30, 40 seconds of doing it for the most part. So that's a really important muscle. So actually that's what they call it. It's a lot of buccinator fat too, brain adipose tissue, that area too. So that's a high energy area of your mouth for the most part. But yeah, so man, the sun is good, y'all, man. I'm really enjoying this sun stuff. I'm really enjoying this time I have off because I just been doing so much more, been figuring out so much more and coming up with so many ideas, but also even just starting to implement them too. So whenever this stuff starts to slow down and do whatever's gonna happen, I'm just ready to help implement it to the world too for the most part. But yeah, man, the sun is it's really good, y'all, man. Get out and move today, man. Get your kids in the sun. Get in the sun. Get out and move. After I get done with this, we're about to go out in the street. Me and my kids, we are about to walk backwards, and then we're gonna squat down low as we can, and we're gonna walk backwards with the family. That's gonna probably take about, it's gonna probably burn their legs for the most part, but it's good for them. But we're gonna probably it'll probably take about 10 to 12 minutes now to do. And if we get done with that, we're gonna come in the house and we're gonna do like a little family workout, which only takes no more than 10 to 12 minutes, maybe 13 to 14 minutes, just depends for the most part. And just it's all about just getting the blood flow going, man. With all my family, with my wife, my kids. My goal is just more just to get the blood flow going because I want the maximum amount of blood flow going to the brain as possible. And I want each and every muscle to be fluid in action. So whenever they go, because they're gonna go do their homeschool too. So when they do their homeschool stuff, I want the learning to be so much more easy and sustained. I want them to be able to focus and concentrate a lot more on what they're doing for the most part. So, we're always gonna try to make sure we get out and move for the most part. If my kid got some stiff part of their body, I want them to learn how to work it out themselves for the most part. Because if any part of your body is stiff, that means you're gonna have issues going on with your brain. You got issues going on with your brain, you're gonna have some issues going on with your organs for the most part. Not the muscles around the organs for the most part. You got issues going on with all that, your automatic nervous system is going to be off balance. So I want to try to make sure everything is more balanced as possible. I don't try to beat them down. That's not my style of doing things. And I know a lot of people think that when you work out and do stuff like that, you got to go out and kill yourself, to overstimulate yourself. You got to sweat a billion times. You don't have to do all that stuff, man. Just a little stimulation. Stay relaxed, eat like you're supposed to, rest, recover, get out about your day, and just continue to move, and you're going to always continue to get these results that you want, So, man, it's real simple, man. It's really, really simple. What up, y'all? It's really simple, to be honest. Yeah, but like I said, today was a really good sun gazing day. I think it had been about 4 or 5 days, but at least 3 or 4 days since I've done anything. So I like to normally come out about 8:30, 8:45 to get my sun gazing in. But I started a little bit late, like around 9:10, 9:15 a day for the most part, and got about a good 20 minutes in. So, it was really good. I I really enjoyed it because I felt once I worked that buccinator muscle, I felt a lot of release and I felt a lot of relaxing all around my eyes. I was like, whoa. Matter of fact, I still feel it as I'm talking. Like, I can't believe it, like, I feel real good, I worked around my eyes and kind of like right around the back of my ears, kind of where those bones are right there. I did about 20, 30, 40. I did about 100 friction, just back and forth real fast. But what that does is friction on the bone, well, that's a high positive electric potential for the most part because I had a 45-degree angle. But also that does a good job of creating a lot of blood flow, local dilation to the area. So we're going to be bringing a lot of blood flow to those areas right there. So, blood to the ears is very important because we got so many blood vessels around the ears too. So anytime the ears relax, anytime the face relax, the whole body's going to relax because the ears is like a direct extension of the dura for the most part. And the dura mater kind of will control the whole entire body. So working the ears is very important too, y'all. So I just want to just kind of talk a little bit. We don't, like, I'm not going to talk too much. Even though I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just on here just, doing what I do. I just ramble. But yeah, just try to get out and be moved, be active, do something, be productive today. I know a lot of us not going to work, so if you can, get outside and move. I don't care if it's moving for 10, 15 minutes, go back in the house. Go back in the house, sit back, chill, relax, and then go out maybe like 2, 3 hours again and move again. The goal is just to, you want to stimulate something just to get that blood flow going. You want to get that blood flow going to the brain. You want to cause a lot of relaxation all throughout the body. And once you get a lot of relaxation all throughout the body, then that's when you want to go in and put in that real work. But a lot of times we go put in that real work, but we got no relaxation going out throughout the body. So a lot of times we might appear to get results short term, but long term we just still destroying our nervous system for the most part. And we still got a lot of long-term range of restrictions for the most part. But anyway, I want to cut that short, because I gotta go on outside. She about to do a little 15-minute workout right quick with the tire flips. She's gonna probably do about 30, 40 tire flips and 3 or 4 sets of push-ups and squats and stuff like that, high knees. So I gotta get going. Y'all be easy.